Hello everyone and welcome to our webinar. Today it's crazy day. Something happened. I don't know. We can't predict all events, but Amanda can't be here. She's offline. I hope she's fine and we can see the next time. But it's in this emergency situation, I found another speaker. And please introduce a little bit about yourself, about your background and experience with link building.
Yeah, sure. Hello, everyone. I'm Anna, and I'm working at Digital Olympus. And so I'm, in majority, I'm a link builder. So I manage the process of building links for all our clients, and yes, in different niches. And so yeah, this is it. And
I'm happy. Cool. I know I spoke once with Alexandra Tachalova. I think you work together in one company, and I like your insights about link building because from her experience, she can build links for e-commerce pages, because I know it's tough today. It's not like 10 years ago when we could buy these links, and I can share my experience. I started my online journey when I opened online shop, and I bought more backlinks than any of my competitors. I got ranking with all keywords. We have a lot of sales, but after this, Google launched Penguin filter, and after this, we lost everything and decided to learn about white hat link building. And Alexandra Tachalova told me that you can create backlinks for e-commerce pages. Can you share some insights how you can do it today?
Of course. I wouldn't say it's a piece of cake, but it depends on your preparation and like the whole background and the ground that is built in your link building, like in your link building planet. So you can start building, like I'm talking about building links using like very good outreach strategies. So we never pay for links. So we do everything. It's a relationship-based link building. So just to cut the doubts about and to cut wrong thoughts about how we do it. So I'm telling it, like we do it very transparently and very fairly. So once one client came and asked us to build links for e-commerce pages, I was like thinking, well, I have no idea how to do this. But what I did, like I started to think how to do this. And we had like several partners with whom we were like exchanging links, and we had very good relationships. So it wasn't shame for me. It wasn't like super, it wasn't awkward to ask them to do something more than just linking to content pages. So first of all, you need to have people who know you, who understand that you're like not spammy Indian guy who gonna live in 20 minutes like forever and ever and say goodbye to you. You need to have a relationship with people whom you're asking. So this is the first thing. Secondly, you need to understand and to be capable to persuade people that you are not harming them. You just suggest another solution for their content, because sometimes partners say, "Oh, I'm not gonna link to this commerce page, or it looks like landing page. This is gonna compete with us, or something like this." But I always explain the reasons behind why they should link to our targets, and like happily they agree, and in majority they link, and that's a very beautiful process.
Okay, great. Once I read a study from Brian Dean, and he shares some insights that only 8% of all outreach emails are opened. And he told me that you provide outreach. I'm curious, how do you decide this problem? to open your emails, because people usually get 100 emails a day, and they open emails from colleagues, customers, friends, and after this, if they have time to open other emails, they do it. And when you personalize your outreach, spend a lot of time, and after this, your email are not opened, it's not good. How do you decide this problem?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. This is not the sweetest truth about link building, that like people even don't spend time on emails that they get. So like it doesn't. The first thing about like you need to convey in your message to people that you're gonna bring them value. And this is the first thing, because if we get a lot of emails about like, can you please link here and there? I'm so super good. But nothing what they can suggest to this world, to me, like to the company. Why should I talk to them? And I think this touched not only link building, it's about the concept of life, because this like the first thing what you bring to this world to make it better. So first of all, you need to like make to convey absolutely clearly what you're gonna bring to them. And secondly, people text to wrong people. They don't check. They like do it automatically. For instance, I'm very sorry to spend a lot of time searching for wrong people, because time is precious. So why should you like spend it and do it massively instead of like just work with your mind, like put some effort into your search and make it more widely, because one of my professors taught me in university, like you shouldn't work 24 hours. You need to work with your brain. So
yeah.
like the same thing in link building.
Got it. I can share some insights that I use personally when we provide outreach. And at first step, we usually work connections on social media. It takes a lot of time, if you to find their profiles and comment their posts. It's not like to write thank you, great insights, valuable content. It's better to add additional value to their posts. And when you write when you write only 2-3 comments, it's enough to warm connections. And after this, you can warm this friendship, and people, they might be interested to open your email when they see the same name. And we try to optimize our headlines, because what we can see on our email, we don't know what exactly we can get. We read only our headlines. That's why we have our tool. Let me share my screen. Give me a few seconds. It will be interesting to get your thoughts about this tool. Can you see my screen?
Yep, I see.
Oh, cool. Everything what you need to do just to open this headline analysis, and for example, I know Kuschedule has the similar tool, but it's quite different. And for example, I can type here like link building tips. I don't know if we want to promote a webinar, and to analyze the quality of this headline. And this tool provides some insights of what you need to do. We have 5 recommendations, and the score 6. It's not good. But if I optimize this like the best techniques with N, and add some word, for example, 2020, and check it one more time, we have 46, because this tool analyzes words. You can see that I use only common words, but I can add rare, emotional, powerful words. You can find them on pay-per-click. A lot of customers and marketers use them, and a lot of insights here, and you can check out how it looks in your email if you scroll down. Yep, and we use this tool even for SEO. For example, you can type your headline here and to check out the score, because once I got one client, and I want to share the story. It's interesting story, and he told me, if you can provide results in the first month, I can give you 2 more sites and we can work together. And it's tough to provide results for 1 month. I think all SEO specialists know this. And what I did, I analyzed here his titles and descriptions, because the topic was weight loss supplements, and after this I found that all titles and descriptions were written for the sake of having them, and after this we rewrite all these title and descriptions, and traffic was increased in 3 times for 1 month. We cooperated over 2.5 years with the client, and everything what you can do, just start with your headline, because David Ogilvy proclaimed that only 1 people from 5 open your content after reading the headline. Yep, that means it's crucial to analyze it. And even if you we have another tool, website audit, just add your website here. For example, I can add my website SEO Tools TV, and this tool analyzes all headlines, descriptions, text, even some other insights. It takes only a few minutes, but if we open our admin panel, give me a few seconds, I stop this process because we don't have these few minutes right now, but all information saved in this tool. Just give me a second, I scroll down, and I have my audit with SEO Tools TV, and here we are. What we have, give me a second, it's downloaded, and and you can check out your title, descriptions. If you click here, you can find insights how you can improve it. If you click here, you can edit it. And for example, to use what tool asks to add numbers. For example, digital marketing and tools 2020. We can write like this, and to improve even the quality, plus 11. That's okay. I know that each case is different, but if you use this tool, sometimes people forget, and content creators forget about optimizing their headlines even more. If you scroll down, you can see we have some insights about technical optimization. We took this information from Page Speed Insights, and we just send this page for your web developer to fix the problems. Yep, simple tool. Just use it. It's crucial today to optimize your content. Okay, and let me come back to link building. I wanna ask about guest posting, because I read a few articles. Alexandra Techalova on Search Engine Journal, Moz, and many other blogs, and she doesn't submit links to her website. We can find these links only in BIOS section. Do you think it's better to use this strategy today to create brand awareness, to get customers when they read your articles, or it's better to come back with all techniques, try to submit links as maximum as possible? What do you think?
Talking about the second one, like the old one, I wouldn't say this worked for us, because the priority for us is reputation, and this is not gonna look beautiful if we like stick links to ourselves, and also we never link to our clients in our guest posts. So like this not like we always do it through partners. So it's like it's all about your view, how you look to this, to all the readers, and because yes, it's reputation.
Yep, got it. It means just to create partnerships with popular blogs, websites, yep, and to get brand awareness and some mentions, yep, it's enough.
Yeah.
And do you recommend the strategy for any projects, or it works for you and for clients you provide even more links? Because from my experience, all my clients ask me, give me links, please build more links. How many links can you do in the first month? But you know, sometimes in the first month you can only I don't know, to build the strategy. Yeah, with outreach it takes time. Sometimes even a few months you can get links.
Yes, but if you have good pool of partners, it's like the quickest link I got was like 5 minutes. Like, like if you have like proper contact, and I'm like always keeping in touch with my partners, so I can tag them like link here, or find a spot for this link, and they do it like immediately. Or I can like find a spot and ask them to do this, because like we have the same goal, we have the same strategy, so we like help each other and we grow together.
Yeah, what is interesting. Okay, what about content creation? You know, the first purpose of this webinar was about creating content that deserves links. I know it's not your the main focus, but I think links works if you have high quality content and valuable content. From my experience, for example, when clients come to me, they usually focus all their attention to create products, develop, innovate, and they have no time to create content for getting links and promote their websites. And for example, I don't know, like 10 years ago, I came to Upwork or any other freelance platforms. I hired copywriters. They wrote this text. I submit for websites. But today it doesn't work because usually copywriters don't understand the topic. Yeah, they usually rewrite content from the top 10. And after this, Google doesn't rank this content. I don't know, link builders, bloggers, journalists don't link to this content. It's not good user experience because users might see this content. How do you decide this problem? I don't know, with your clients to help them creating content for your website, for their website?
We don't create content for our clients, actually. So we provide links only. Like we do it exceptionally only if they like ask, or usually we don't do this but we have our own copywriters team, which is like understands, like all the guys in our team understand what we need, what quality we need. So it doesn't look cheap and irrelevant, because it's not like the person who like gonna write a post for us and then go away and we never hear from them anymore. No, this is like we invest in our long-term partnerships, because this is the only way we can build something like fundamental and very high quality.
Okay, can I ask a little bit tricky question? I think our watchers are interested to know how much cost to create these links. Or, for example, for one link, I know it depends from professional to professional, but if people ask you, your customers, how do you reply them?
You mean like
how much you charge for one link? I don't know, like this.
All right, like we start from around like 300, 400 and more, like dollars per
for one link. Yep.
Yeah.
Do you count mentions, or I mean, like if you can create links to create mentions, do you count them or not? Can you measure, I don't know, the cost of mentions?
Do you mean like mentions when like
when I mean like if websites don't want to submit a link or to put no follow links, I mean, like
you don't only do follow.
Only do follow. Wow, great. Oh, yeah. Cool. Okay. Tell me about strategies like broken link building or skyscraper technique. Do you use the strategies in your company?
No.
Don't use the broken link building?
No. Well, like these are all techniques, but not the approach, because the whole approach it's about like building like real relationships with people. Because this is again what I said before. Like you pitch to a person, you want to like have friendship with them, and you like tell about what you can bring. So okay, you can mention that you guys are stupid and you didn't you didn't note that you have like several broken links on your website. You can tell it, but it's not the core of your message, because it's like everyone can write about like you have this, but okay, I have this, I know this, but what can you suggest?
Yeah, so, do you build friendships with link builders or owners of websites, webmasters?
Yes. Both. It depends. Like all the companies we are working with are different, and sometimes I keep in touch with like the owners of the companies. Sometimes I keep in touch with like the editors or marketers or email outreach specialists, so or SEO specialists. So it all depends, because from my experience, like there is no like concrete rule that so you're doing this and you're doing this. It's all different depending on the company.
How is big your team? How many people?
Digital Olympus, we are about like we are growing so rapidly, so I don't count. Like we have around, for now we have around 5 copywriters, and like I have a colleague. She's helping me to find new contacts. So she's like responsible for like inviting people to get like to partner with us, because I simply don't have time, because in the company I manage all this process. So like for instance, we have like a client and he says, well, we need like this amount of links in this period of time and with this anchor or like another list of recommendations for our work. So my aim is to make a client happy and just to make it in a proper way.
Got it. Okay. What about making happy your clients? What techniques do you use? Because I know many clients don't know about links, they don't know about ranking algorithms, they care only about traffic and sales. And sometimes it's tough to explain them. If you want to rank your website, you need to have this backlinks. Do you explain them? You have some course, or how do you decide it?
I mean, how we explain them, how they're going to be happy about what we do.
Yes, right? Yes. Because, for example, if you tell me I will provide 100 links to, yeah, I understand the topic. But if I ask my friends, they told me, I don't know what is it. I want a traffic, I want a ranking. How do you explain them that you need to have links?
We never persuade our clients, so you need this, this, and this. They usually come to us with kind of intention, and we can't guarantee that you're gonna have like this traffic in the next month. No way. Like we can't guarantee. No one can guarantee. Only God knows what's gonna be in the next month. Sure. It all changes, and it also depends on like what is the position of the website, of the blog now. So like there are so many factors that influence the success, like, and in the end the sum of money these people will earn this month. So it's very complicated. From our side, we don't guarantee, we just say that we can do this, this, and this. So we like it's gonna definitely influence your blog, because anyway your DR is gonna go up, and like you will be more recognizable in marketing field. So that's what we can guarantee, because it's not like we don't dictate to our clients what you guys need to do, because it's another field. It's another field to grow. Otherwise, we won't be just a link building agency anymore. We're gonna be consulting, link building, PR, ACO, content specialist. But our goal is not this one.
Got it. Yeah, the right approach. Yeah, especially if you're talking about modern SEO. Yep, I think it's crucial to focus attention in one direction, because, for example, when we started, we provided all services. It's like all in. We optimized websites, we wrote content, copywriting, optimizing, and at that point in time, we had one web developer who served over 30 websites, including us. But today we have two web developers who optimize only our website, because technology is growing all the time. It's crucial to have one web developer, and today, it's better to focus attention in one direction. But okay, can you share some insights about bad content? For example, if clients ask you, you should create links for this page, but it's not good with user intent, quality is lower than competitors have. Can you help your clients with insights how they should optimize this page, or provide something? Because it's not only links today, it's more about quality content, and links only help to promote this content.
Absolutely. Some time ago, we wanted to explain, guys, like, your piece of content is absolute shit, but it doesn't work, because people look differently at what they work, and all the clients are different. Sometimes I need to build links for terrible pages that I personally not admire of. Sometimes they're very good ones. Sometimes these are main pages and commerce stuff. But we don't tell our clients what's wrong with them, because first of all, it's their business. Actually, we can tell them you guys need to improve this, and this. But sometimes people are not ready to hear this. So anyway, they will understand this one time. Sometimes they don't have resources for this, and a person who's spending thousands of dollars for link building should have some understanding what he's spending money for. What is the goal of all the actions?
Okay, got it. Anna, thanks very much for your webinar, because you saved this broadcast. I hope Amanda is okay, and we will see her in the next time. But in the next webinar, we are going to meet Alexandra Tachalova, and get a lot more insights about your agency, how you provide your service, and how to create links. Thanks very much for your help, and for your dear watchers. Please subscribe to this channel and watch the next webinar. Okay, guys, see you.
Awesome. Thank you for having me.